There's no filter. Hey y'all.
YouTube.
So we started shows late. Okay, I gotta see what they see, child, because they can't be seeing. Okay, we'll go like this. All
That's
right.
good.
I'll be fine. Okay. Trey is back to guest co-host.
What's up,
Let me
YouTube?
make sure are we on Facebook? Let me know if we're on Facebook. We're super late today because Trey. Oh, it's not.
Blame Trey tonight.
But why is it not on? This is pissing me off. Okay, hold on. I gotta put it on Facebook, guys. It's not on the main feed. And I can't explain it. In the meantime, let us know where you guys are watching from. Shout out where you're watching from. View on Facebook.
Some people say we are.
I don't see it. It's not on the main page.
What's up, Mookie Love?
I need it to be on the main page. Share. Okay. Now let me
What's up, my boy Sam?
Okay, are we on the main page now, John? I don't know. All right. So I they said you had blush on. It wasn't his fault. It was my fault. All right, let me put the link if y'all want to be a guest. Ladies, Trey's here tonight, so I suggest this is y'all. I know we're super late. Okay.
Download the Kendra G Singles app as well.
That's right. It's on iPhone and Android phones.
Yes.
Okay. So the link is now in the YouTube comment section. Let me put it on the Facebook comment section. So it's in the Facebook comment section. Gee, what happened, child? Okay, let me see. Yeah, the way it is on Facebook, it's not shared properly. All right, so it's also in the Facebook comment section if you want to be a guest.
What's up, everybody?
Okay, so we got, all right, so I think we're good to go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Saw the smile. Oh, we had a filter on Instagram.
It was horrible. But we're back.
We're back. Okay, no filter, no filter. All right, I want to make sure. Couple things, like Trey said, download the dating app Kendra G Singles. Download the dating app Kendra G Singles. Let's see who this. We gotta see your face. The people in the back room, we can't pick you without seeing your face. So we gotta see your face before we bring you on stage. So turn on go into the light. Go into the light and turn the light on in your house. Deanna, turn on your camera. All right. Okay, Deanna, show the side of your wall. Okay, we get Deanna. All right, Deanna, we're gonna get you. Let me just set it up for layout too. All right.
I'm ready to go to Deanna.
All right, Deanna.
It's Deanna.
Oh, Deanna. Hi, Deanna.
Hi.
Okay, Trey is guest hosting tonight. Go ahead, Trey. I'm gonna let you take it away.
What's up, Deanna? How you doing?
I am great.
You look good. Where you from?
I'm originally from Memphis, but right now I'm in Virginia.
VA representing tonight. How old are you, Deanna?
I'm 35.
35.
Yeah.
All right, you have any kids?
I do. I have two.
2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have. One time.
One time.
Legally.
How old are your 2 kids?
My kids are sorry. They're 13 and 14.
Both by the same man?
Yes, my husband, my ex-husband. Okay. Yes.
And when did y'all get divorced?
Over a decade.
Oh, okay, a long time ago.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a trainer at Caduet.
A trainer?
Yeah, like a call center trainer.
Okay.
Call rep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah. I didn't even think you were going to pick me. I've been trying to get on Instagram all night.
Okay, well, today is your day. So look, we got Deanna. She's from VA. She's 35, 2 kids that are 13 and 14 years old. She's been married. She's a trainer for a call center, and she is a Capricorn. Deanna, what kind
Yeah.
of man are you looking for, baby?
Um, just someone who's honest, loyal. Um, I am looking for friendship. Um, everything you can completely ask for a Southern charm man, honestly. Like, I'm pretty open. I don't
What
really have a type.
What are the biggest deal breakers?
Um, Men who are still like with their baby mamas on the low. I'm gonna say um, men who don't have a job. Because I'm very independent and I really don't know. Like, I am a little picky, but I'm not picky, honestly. I
That was
think.
my next question. Does he have to look a certain type of way?
Okay, so I'm 5', I'm really short. I'm
Then
thick.
5 feet?
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, we can do Kendrick Cam. I honestly really was not gonna be on. I didn't think you were gonna pick me, so I really didn't put on anything, but I am 5'. I'm short.
Let me see. You spoke of the Kendrick Cam. Let's see you on
Yeah,
the
Let's
let's
go
do
to
Instagram.
Kendrick
Cam.
Camp now. Okay.
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 Oh, oh,
Wait, girl. Wait, wait.
that's how you walk. Okay.
Why don't you got no pants on?
I have on shorts and this is my house.
This is you have on those with shorts? They
Yes.
look like your panties.
No, I have thongs on and then I have my shorts on.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's Friday, Kendra. Don't do that. I'm
Okay,
in my
okay,
house.
listen, here's the deal. It might be Friday, but when you call me, you are no longer in your house. You are around the world. So
Oh,
you
well,
was
the
in your
world
house.
can see me. I'm very confident.
Okay,
So,
okay. This is what it is. This is how we in the
yes.
house.
Yes.
Show us again.
Wait, you want to,
Do it again.
you don't
Okay.
have to if you don't want to. You want to?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Of
Okay.
course. Hold
All
on.
right. All right.
All right.
Okay, let's see it, girl. Let's see it,
Turn
girl.
around. Do a 360. Okay.
Okay, honey. We got you, boo.
Okay.
Okay. So we wasn't even on that part yet. So look a certain way. Do the guy gotta make a certain amount of money?
He definitely, like the last guest, had to make some money. Um, I really take care of myself and my kids, like, someone to take the load off a little bit. Like,
So how much money should he make?
I really don't have a range.
Okay.
I don't have a range, honestly.
Okay, no range, no range. All
Okay.
right.
All right, Deanna, we're gonna ask you. You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you had sex?
Ooh. I don't know. Oh my god.
Over a year, months?
Yeah, let's just say over a year.
over here.
Okay.
Okay, what about when was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know the flaws?
All right. What are 3 flaws that you got to work on, Deanna?
Okay. I have to work on probably my attitude, okay? Because I'm a little picky and I have a very slick mouth. I'm sorry, but I do. Um, I think I will want to work on probably my lifestyle, maybe. Like maybe if I could be more. I have so many goals, but I need someone to help me focus on them. Like I feel like, you know, as a with a companion, we kind of like you kind of make me grow. You kind of make me want to do what I need to do, even though that I'm doing it. It's always nice to have that validation. So I feel like maybe that. Um, and I don't know. I don't feel like I have flaws. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but
What were the 2 flaws you said?
so the 2 flaws was like kind of like work on procrastination. Let's say that because I procrastinate. And my attitude so far. I have 2 so far that I can kind of call out.
And that's it. No more flaws.
Well, I kind of definitely want to get in more shape. I want to lose my stomach, and I want to get in shape. Like
Okay. So those 3.
yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I bring a lot to the table. I bring myself. I'm authentic. I'm loyal. Um, I feel like I'm compatible. I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to learn more. I'm only 35. I feel like I'm extra young. Okay. Um, and why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to be with me?
Ooh!
Confident right there.
Do you want more kids?
I would love another baby. Yes, I would.
One more.
And what's the age range you would date?
I am interested anything over 38, and I will date as high as I've dated as high as 55 before.
Ooh, how old are you?
I
38.
am 35.
Oh,
You'll
35.
go to, so you want 20
What?
years
Trey?
older.
No.
Hello? What happened? I'm not sure what happened. Let's see if you come back. Awesome. Show me the room. I want to make sure it's you and not somebody trying to pretend it's you. Just take the wall, take the phone. Okay, there we go.
The,
Awesome.
the Prince of Pain, the Master of Disaster, and all that old good stuff is
So
here.
What's up, brother?
let me tell you the
What's
backstory.
up? Peace
Awesome.
to you, Trey. Peace,
Okay.
brother.
Yes,
Indeed.
Awesome has been on the show. He probably will be the most memorable guest so
Yeah.
far. 2025 is on the show twice. Now the backstory, because Trey doesn't know. I talked to Awesome. I want to say like 45 minutes each time. The last time he called, he was in a shelter. He had his daughter on his 9-month-old daughter who's biracial, and he made it clear he was looking for a black woman with no bastard kids,
Yeah.
and she had to be of a certain age and a certain fit. And so that was there was oh yeah, he broke up with a girl because he went out to eat, and what was the reason you broke up with her again?
Yeah, the broad ain't know how to order. She didn't know how to take directions. She didn't know how to order a steak, Kendra. I tried to correct her, and she want to do it her way, so she can do it her way with another guy.
How was she supposed to order the steak, fam?
Medium rare, brother Trey. Medium rare.
Okay.
Only way to eat steak, brother. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or the way I tell you to eat it. You know what I mean? You eat the cake out of me. Eat the cake.
So
No, I'm just
also,
teasing. Shout out to
okay,
you.
you're not in the shelter anymore.
No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone, but y'all got to excuse me. I got a bad vision. You know what I'm saying? Something hit me and I got a little situation befall me. But I really wanted to come on and address a lot, Kendra. First of all, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You got the reaction channel going. You know what I'm saying? Based on the kid. You know what I mean? I'm glad you got that going.
We actually haven't did
That
any
was
more
smart.
since you made a reaction channel. We had to do a reaction to you, but we
Yeah.
haven't been doing them lately.
Yeah.
You and Zach, right?
Yeah, me and Zach did a reaction because Awesome
Right.
was just so much. So
Yeah.
what's the update?
Well, a lot going on. Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm for real. First of all, a few things. You know what I'm saying? A little house cleaning. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, Dr. Dez. I definitely want to shout him out because he gave me respect and I understand that he's seeing a beautiful black woman.
Yep,
And shout out to
he
that
got his
brother.
fiance. Dr. Dez
Yeah,
is
I definitely want
engaged.
to let me definitely acknowledge that brother. I also want to acknowledge the black women and black men that reached out. You know what I'm saying? And had respect for a goon, and you know what I mean, and understood. And like to see a brother stand on it. I like that. Now, here's a few things. First of all, I want to talk about the guy who you had come on. You had two. You had two guys that came on and used my name, but they didn't like my situation. They wanted to speak on me. The two light skinned guys. What I want to tell brothers is this: what you want to do at all times is, if you think you're different from another man, present your position. Don't never try to don't never try to use another man to elevate yourself because it makes you look weak. That's a broad move. So that's that. I'll leave that there. You had one young lady that spoke on me and said that I tried to get with her and I tried to knock her off. I tried to get with her daughter. Remember
Oh yeah,
that?
yeah, no, she had a kid. That's why I
Yeah,
think I remember that. She said you reached out to her, you wanted to
yeah.
talk to her.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember, Kendra, whether I contacted her or not. I contacted a lot of bras before I got kicked off your app. Somehow or another got kicked off the app. I don't know why.
No, you're not kicked off, but we
Yeah.
updated. You was not banned unless
I
people
couldn't log in.
reported you.
I couldn't log in. Like after our conversation, I couldn't log in anymore.
Oh, I wonder if they report.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
Hmm.
I'll check on your account,
Okay.
but I mean, maybe people reported you. Now that would be messed up if they reported you. You can't get kicked off
Yeah.
because the IT team, if
Okay.
you're reported, because we have a lot of fake accounts.
All
How you
right.
spell your name again? Awesome.
AWESUM
A W
ERE.
E S U M.
Yes,
Oh, AWESUM.
that's correct.
So
That's
they
correct.
must have reported. That is a shame. I'll
Yeah.
talk to the IT team
Okay.
personally to get you reinstated. So what happens is
Mhm.
because there was a lot of scammers on our app.
Right.
If you report if a page is reported so many times for safety purposes, they will remove it. But I think people were hating on you. I didn't know
Yeah.
this until this moment. They were hating on you because the only reason you get kicked off the app if you're not you, but you
Yes.
are you. So
Yes.
I'll tell them AWESUM.
Yes. That's correct. Uh,
I'll get you
so
reinstated.
well, I appreciate that, Kendra. Like I say, and like I told you, I was going to meet a woman. Because I know me. Uh, you know what I'm saying? That was gonna be that. I don't. She don't particularly like to. She don't want to be public. She doesn't want to be. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be with the smoke. She's very attractive. She's thicker than two Snickers, and she know how to listen and
And
follow
she's
directions for
black.
the most part. Absolutely. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
how old was she? She has
And
no
she done
kids.
she done came to see. No, you know what I'm saying? I will say this. She has one child, he's older, but he's very bright. He's not like me at all. He's like a genius. You know what
So
I'm saying? He's very
okay.
smart.
Do you regret any of the things that you said, like as in a single
That's the
moms
what
having bastard kids?
I'm glad you said. No, I stand on that. No. I'll never bag off that. And anybody that signed up for it is a sucker. Now
But you're about
that's
to be with
one.
a woman that has a kid. Awesome.
No, she was married. You know what I'm saying? She was married to her, she was married. She was married to her husband, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. So that's
So she's
she was waiting on a nigga like me. But that's I do want to answer that, Kendra, because there was one thing I did say, Trey, Kendra, and uh chat. I do want to say that I do regret saying that any black man who gets help therapy is a cornball. If you need the help, brother, get it. You might not be as strong as me to try to go through those things alone. And what's lost in the fire, you'll find in the ashes. That's been my position. But if you can get the help, brother, and you having some issues mentally, and you think you need some help, get the help. As long as you're going to a black therapist, you a man, go get the help. So I do regret saying that. Everything else I stand on.
well, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, just for understanding purposes, because
Hmm.
you have two children
Yes.
and they're by two women,
Yes.
and you wasn't married to either two of the women, correct?
Correct.
So do your children classified as being bastard children?
No, I've already explained that. My children are my seed. I want to explain this because a lot of times people get this misunderstood. They tend to think my child, our children, they're my seed. A woman is an incubator. You know what I'm saying? That's what she is. These children are our seeds. So when I plant my seed in the soil, that is my seed. If I deem that seed worthy and I take care of my seed, then that is that. I'm that child's father. So I want to make that clear. I don't have bastard children. Men don't have bastard children who have accepted their children and who take care of their children. They have deemed. I name my children. I'm a real man, Kendra. I don't let no woman name my children. I don't run from those responsibilities. Though as long as you're not playing no games with the court and you're not trying to get me dragged through the system, yeah, we can always work that out.
So okay, with that being said, so if a woman has a baby with a man who they're
Yes.
not together, but he's being involved in a child's
Mhm.
life, do you consider that child to be a bastard child still?
If he's involved with the child, what do you mean? Like you mean like
Because
is he
okay,
being the
the way
father?
you
Is he
just because
worthy?
I thought I don't like this, but
Yes,
overall, I thought when you refer to a child as a bastard child, it
yes.
means that the child was created without being married. Like
If the
both.
Yeah, my apologies, kids. I didn't mean to cut you off. If the father is taking care of that child and he says that's my child, this is my seed, I protect this seed, I provide for this seed, I will die for this seed, that child is then legitimate because he has legitimized this child. See, this country can't tell me nothing. It tell cornball ass dummies in your chat stuff, Kendra. They don't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? I'm a different kind of guy. So in that regard, No, as long as he has accepted what comes with that child and he isn't actively pushing that child away. Now, once again, it's a woman's job to protect their virtue. If you let some dummy, you know what I'm saying? If you let some dummy use you for a slip and slide, you know what I mean, and he keep it moving, that's your fault. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have no empathy for that because women control everything past conception. We all know that. Once the baby's conceived, he has nothing to do with it. There's nothing that he can say. If he wanted to keep it, she could say no. If he wanted it, whatever she wants is all that matters in this country when it comes to a child. So if that's the case, then the responsibility is on her to protect her virtue. If she doesn't do that, then that's her fault.
Okay.
You stressing me out, Awesome.
Yeah, that's okay, brother. That's okay, brother. Just stick around for a minute. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, just hang out, brother Trey. Just hang
Well,
out, black man. I got you.
awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
So
How
you're
my
with the
phone?
girl you're talking about. So now are you in a relationship?
Yes. Awesome I would like to say, you know what I mean, that I'm definitely, you know what I mean, involved. So what you think about that cousin? My favorite little cousin here. She's shy. Now she wanna be shy. I'm gonna put my say hi to Kendra, cousin.
She's sticking around. She's great.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm going to put her.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm going to put my little cousin on here. She's gonna be good for one of you solid black men. She got no kids. She was raised by my uncle, who is my favorite uncle, and that is my man's. And you know what I mean. And so she's raised correctly, and she is definitely in the process of look. She has Awesome now the director. So I'm gonna put her on here. One of these days we're gonna find her. I told her I'm gonna get her married like I got my daughter married. See, them hood rats in your chat don't know nothing about that because they never met no man, Kendra, so they don't know nothing about none of that.
What's that mean? Awesome. And everybody's not a
What's that?
hood rat that watches.
Yeah, well, a lot of
Awesome.
people that watch your show is hood rats. Yeah,
What
that's not
define
that.
hood rat to you? Awesome.
Oh, that's great. Ratchet, loud, ghetto, talk too much, don't know how to shut up, wear them colorful weaves, BBLs, tacky, don't have grace, no humility, don't know how to shut the fuck up. Uh,
But so,
yeah,
Awesome.
all
bro,
that. Yeah,
I,
yeah,
you,
yeah.
what's up, bro? You know, I'm listening to this story and this situation. You talking about the women and all of these things, and
Mhm.
but a woman could easily judge you from your situation. I
Yeah.
mean, weren't you homeless at one point in time?
Yes.
I mean, you didn't have a roof over your head, but you
Yes.
judging her for her wig and her hair. So,
Yes.
I mean, what would you have to say about that?
Man, I've been homeless 3 times, dog. I'd have been homeless. I've been to prison 3 times. I'd have been to the pits, and I'd have been to the pinnacle. And so none of it matters to me. I remember Kendra, my cousin had an opportunity to watch the lives that I did. She didn't know, and she watched them yesterday. And one of the things that you said, Austin, we have to have money to talk like that. I remember you said that.
Mm.
No, all I got to do is just be a man. That's the difference between masculinity and fake masculinity because you let the money make you. See, I've been down, I've been up, and I know for a fact that I can get anything that I've ever wanted. I just have to figure out a different way to do it because I have to make sure I'm here for my daughter. So I couldn't let her down. So yeah, I can say whatever I want, Trey, respectfully, because I'm that nigga for real.
So wait, real
And
quick.
that's why. Yeah.
Okay, so my clarity when I said that it was because of the request of what you were asking.
Yes.
Because what was the age range you wanted again?
At that particular, it was what did I say, Kendra? I said you asked me would I date a woman that was 23 or 25. I think I said yes, and
I think it
I
was
think
a
it was
younger
23 to
woman.
46, something like that.
Okay, it was a younger woman,
Yeah.
and I know she has to be black. Now, real
Yes.
couple before I go into that, where's
Go
your
ahead.
9 month old? Where's your baby girl?
Oh, Gizmo sleep right now. She
She's
actually
sleeping.
she's actually thanked the creator. She sleeps through the night now a lot more for me. And my baby done flew in town so many times. She stay out of town. Only thing she really wants is for me to flatter. Is for me to come live with her. But I don't want to. That's not in the cards as of right now. I want to do things in the way that I see fit. But yeah, she's wonderful. She's matter of fact, she may wake up in the next couple hours. So ain't she here, cuz but Kendra, you should know me well enough to know I don't cap. Like
Okay,
that's
but
the
one
one
more
thing about
question.
me.
So, what is your living
Mhm.
situation now?
Oh, I got an apartment.
You got an
Yeah.
apartment. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was saying that you need money to talk like that because you were talking big. And
Hmm.
normally women do bypass a lot of things
Yes.
when men have a certain coin.
Hmm.
So that's when I
Right.
said that. So you're saying the woman you got, it was a petite, Black. Well, no, you didn't get the woman you described though, because I do still
Hmm.
stand on what I said
Go ahead.
because woman you described is not the woman that you have.
Well, I will say this. A lot of times we may not necessarily recognize our blessings the way they come. We may, you may see a certain thing and the creator, you know what I mean, pushes it to you a certain way. However, her, who she is speaks volumes as a person. I've seen her ride for me. She put my daughter, the birthday, she threw my daughter. I put it on Gizmo and the Goon. I put it all up, Kendra. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to. I don't want her to go through because see, I don't mind the fire. None of this stuff don't matter to me, but it does affect her. And so she's, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to ever put her in a situation where she's uncomfortable because she's a professional woman at that. You know what I'm saying?
How,
She's a woman,
do
she's a
not.
professional
How
woman.
old are you again,
Yes.
Awesome?
I'm 44. I turned 45 May 3rd.
And how old is your woman?
She's 43.
Okay, yes. So yes, I stand. I You're proving my point.
Yes.
Okay, that woman makes sense. When you were on
Hmm.
the show and I said you gotta have money and talk like that, you mentioned a younger girl
Uh-huh.
with no kids, and
Yes.
I stand corrected. Any woman between the age of 25 to
Hmm.
30 that is gonna date an older man
Hmm.
and that is attractive as you described
Yes.
and petite, she's gonna do it for the money. A
Okay.
woman between that age with no kids is
Mhm.
not dating a man 40 plus up if the money's not involved. So
Okay.
I stand corrected. I mean,
Okay.
I stand right. I stand right.
Well, respectfully, here's why I would say your argument is flawed. Because number one, I never even had I had women checking for me all the time. I like I like the value that she brings, and so I wasn't gonna block the blessing. And then on top of that, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby girl, really, if I ever decide to post her, you know what I'm saying? If there's ever a circumstance, brother's gonna be like, yeah, okay, black man, because I ain't gonna step out with nothing that ain't
No,
like that. I'm just
listen,
not
here's the
gonna do it.
deal. I think, listen, I don't know the woman that you're with, but I'm
Hmm.
quite sure she's beautiful and amazing and all those things. But there's key things that are different. A, she's
Yes.
older, which is not, I mean, I'm 46, she's 43, so she's in her 40s. Women in their 40s are different than the women who are 25 to 30. You
Yes.
already said she already has kids or has a
No,
child,
she had one.
one child, was once married. So these are two different women that you
Hmm.
described. And I do think that woman is, I mean, like even you agree, she's more fitting for you, but that's not who you
Hmm.
described when you were on the show. You made it very clear you would not date a woman that had a child. So I'm happy
Well,
that
I
you
said a
didn't let
bastard. Respectfully, Kendra, I said a bastard child.
yeah,
That was important.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
like how the child got here. Once I'm this, she's not a rare woman in no regard. Her son is a genius. He's going to be like whatever it's not a typical situation. And so that's a situation. Her situation is rare because she's a very rare lady, and I have to big that up. The most times there is no so if put like this, if another black man were to deal with a woman like this under normal circumstances, it would be a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have all, as I said, he would get all of the responsibility, but none of the credit, none of the authority. And so with this particular situation, her son is grown. He's on his way to there's a lot of things that benefit, and he's already had he's already his upbringing is complete. So the value that she's brung and what she's done with my daughter and for what she's done for me, I have to always recognize that. And I'm a man who's going to be receptive and appreciative at all times because you never know how the creator want to send something to you. So you know what I mean? So there's that.
Okay. Okay. Well, are you ever gonna show her to the world?
I may do that. I definitely may do that to a certain degree. I'm not questioning because there's some things that we have to work out. Sometimes she can get a little mouthy, so she might block her own blessings. So you better start paying attention, baby. Don't lose the best thing that ever happened to you. That's number one.
Where's she at right
So
now?
she back at home, black man.
Okay.
She was here. She drove into town 13 hours for me. Let me say this, man. Y'all got to excuse me. See, a lot of let me get real because my daughter's asleep. See, a lot of niggas never had a woman. They never really been men, so they never really had a woman move for them like this. So they don't understand it because they can't quantify it because they like, well, wait a minute. how can he speak like this? How can he have this bravado? How can he do this and a woman do this for him? And yet it's because I'm not you. See, most of you guys is soft. You know what I'm saying? And you was raised to be soft, and this country loves soft black men. It loves soft black men because these men, we're the only race of men that want to be behind. We're told to stand behind women. I don't stand behind no woman. And she know that. And she make over 100 grand. And I tell all the time, cuz am I capping? No. Cuz am I capping? No. Okay. So there's that. So there's nothing about me that's fake. There's nothing about me that's everything about me, Kendra, is the truth. And so what I believe is there are black women that can, whether they agree or disagree, I believe there are women that say, you know what, I can respect, even if I don't like it, I'm not a phony. And that I'm gonna stand in the fire. And you've seen how I've raised my daughter. Like I said, I could have made another choice, right? But I chose to see this through with her. And it was the best decision I ever made because she saved my life. My daughter saved my life. And so I wouldn't be here if she wasn't here. So can't nobody tell me nothing. Not these silly ass. See, these people talk about the chat, the chat full of, man, fuck them people. Who was them people? Them people don't know me. And them people, not last time they've never even seen a guy. They've never met a guy as dynamic and charismatic as this. Let me cross my legs on that. They never met a guy like me. They don't even know what a real man looked like. They don't even know that they don't have to ask for a provider. Kendra, I gave all the game up when I was here. A real man, it's his love, it's his pride, it's his crown jewel to provide for a woman who was under his authority. But before that, he got to bring order. If he ain't bringing no order, ain't no providing. That's that. So I want my people to be, I would love to see my women with their men. But if y'all can't get in line, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put yourself in a position where you're gonna be X'd out the box. Now, if that's okay with you, that's fine as well, too. That ain't gonna make nobody no difference.
I think there's two things. And
Yes, ma'am.
I think that we're in 2025. This is a new world when it comes to dating. Many, many years ago, women couldn't have jobs. They didn't have their own money. They tolerated a lot of things, whether they wanted to or not, from men. And that's not really the case anymore. But I think that, and you did talk about the men who you feel aren't meant to. So I think you are kind of equal opportunity to both
Yes,
genders.
ma'am. You better
But
know
I
it.
will. I think I stand with Trey. And we won't stand on this too long. I appreciate your transparency. Of you telling us how your past, how you've been to prison a few times. But I guess it's hard for
Several.
everybody. How many times?
Several.
Okay, so you've been to prison several times.
Several.
You have two baby mamas.
Yep.
You have one. Your last baby mama was a woman who we still don't really know, but some people felt as though maybe I don't want to talk about her because I don't know, but
No, go ahead. Speak.
some people
No.
thought that maybe your child's mother was on substance abuse.
I said
And
that.
oh, you said that. Okay, so that's the
Yes.
truth. Okay, so with that,
You got some
with
problems, yes.
so with that resume,
Mhm.
awesome. You don't see how you would be categorized as ratchet.
Kids, out of all that's true, I'm also a man. Cuz though, hand me some of them books out of there. I'm also a man who's very pleased. Thank you. Let's see what you got there. I'm also a man who's very real red. I'm also a man who done cut it, who done counted $877,000 by hand. So I've seen it all. And so my circumstances have all, I could allow my circumstance to break me, Kendra. Like there's very few men who don't drink, who don't smoke, who have been through the things that I've been through, and that can literally stand tall and be able to give this information to young black men so that way they can use that information for their own growth and development. Like that's what I'm about. I would never want another man. That's why the only thing that I did regret is when I said anybody who get therapy is an idiot. Whatever I said along those lines. Black man, if you need therapy, get that. That don't. Awesome was wrong on that. That's the Awesome was wrong. I don't want nobody to. Thank you, cuzzo.
Respectfully, do
Like
you get therapy?
no. Well, I'm the realest nigga on the planet. I don't need no. I go to God, bro. Cuzzo, I'm not cuzzo. Excuse me. This is. I just finished this one. Miss. Yeah, my hand
Sure.
acting up. I just finished this one. I just
What's it
finished
say?
this one. This is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I haven't finished this one right here. Ah, my hand. Excuse me. So and this because I'll just grab me a couple. What I'm saying is, Kendra, I'm a man who reads. I'm a man who's very focused. I have the ability to concentrate for long periods of time. When I'm healthy, I'm exercising. I'm always keeping. I'm rare in so many regards that no one can ever. You. I'm not a man who can be broken because I've been broken. So being broken, and I mentioned this to you, I'm one of the people who can admit that. Like I've lost so much in my life, but those things have hardened me, and so those things have shaped me, and they allow me to stand tall during turbulent times. So you won't see me bashing women like these cornball niggas on these podcasts who really just let me just say this, Kendra, respectfully. I know sometimes I rant. Most of you, Kendra was right. A lot of you niggas is something. You can't get a woman at all. And you get on here and you dog your own women, and then what you do is you highlight the black women specifically, and you don't act like white women. Listen, them bitches is nasty and ratchet too. Call it all, my nigga. Stop just trying to dog out black women. If you gonna do the reaction video, stop just picking your own women. I hate that shit, Kendra. So I'm definitely with you in that regard.
Well, for one, let's not even call them the B word at that.
Who?
I don't like that at all.
Okay,
Call
I
him
call a bitch a bitch. That's how I talk,
You know,
brother.
we're
awesome.
not doing that.
That's how I trade respectfully. This is my interview. That's how I talk. I call a
You know,
bitch a
Awesome.
I'm
bitch.
hosting right now, and I don't like that.
Right.
Okay,
Okay. So
brother, I
listen, I want
respect
to.
that,
Yeah.
but I don't like nobody. Okay, brother, you know what? Because I'm trying to respect.
Yeah.
See,
Let's
see,
just.
Kendra,
Yeah.
even
Let's.
I can grow.
Yeah. Because what I would say, as he's co-hosting, he has the right to disconnect if he wants to disconnect. So if he's
Okay, that would be up to
uncomfortable,
him. I'm
I
content
know. I
gold.
know. So I will let you have one call. But there's one thing I want to say if we
Yes,
do end
ma'am.
here that I thought about while you were talking, and it goes back to the therapy. One thing you
Hmm.
shared, and I think this was a big moment. Your mother
Hmm.
was murdered by your father,
Yes,
and you blamed your mother.
yes. Well, let me. Well, Kendra, that wouldn't be characterized correctly.
Okay.
What I do, I blame my father because he should have never married my mother. It was a bad bet. See, my mother got the security, the last name. My father got children out, but he could have gotten that anyway. And so what he got for what he gave up for the people didn't appreciate nor respect his sacrifice. And as a young man growing up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I didn't necessarily come from the street because I had great parents, but I coveted and saw what I saw out there, and I wanted it, right? I'll tell you something, Kendra, and this is something that people don't know. I've always said that they'll take your euphemisms and they'll take your culture, but they won't take you. That word bag that's used so cavalierly now, that was a word for illegal drugs from guys from Detroit. That the bag meant you had that bag, you had that work, and you had illegal narcotics, and you could get those from people. Bag was never meant for money. Bag had nothing to do with money. And anybody that's from that era knows what I'm talking about. So it's like what I've noticed is like how things shift. I just wanted to throw that in the terms of like stuff is backwards. And I like stuff in order because when you have order, you have some structure, and then you could get something done.
Right. I don't want to go on a tangent. I don't know if this is sensitive or not. And I'm sorry
That's
to even
okay.
bring
Go
up
ahead. No,
this,
I'm not saying no.
but
Go ahead.
the fact in the last interview, because you were talking about a man
Yes.
shouldn't marry a woman that has kids, and you were like
Hmm.
your father did it, end
Yes.
up killing your mother,
Yes.
and had he never it's almost like you blamed your mother
Yes.
for the sense of being murdered by your father because he
Mhm.
just shouldn't have married her.
Well, here's what I will say this. First of all, I blame my father for taking a bad bet, right? I blame him for taking a
But do
bad
you
bet.
blame your father for killing your mother?
Absolutely. He one pulled the trigger and he killed
Okay.
himself too. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know
So
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
not? Okay, so awesome.
Kendra, let
Not
me
to cut
finish it
you.
out because I want to give the rest to
Okay.
you respectfully. I blame myself as well because I was in prison. I remember I told you I was in prison. And so I got into it with a guy about a basketball game, and I done stabbed him in the eye about some bullshit, and I was in the hole. So when I get the news, I'm in the hole. This happened September 6th, 2006. I got the news September 12th. and I was in the hole, right? In Berrigan Max. And so I didn't get a chance to thank them and say goodbye, and you know what I'm saying, and be able to show the appreciation for what they had done for me because I became a man in there. And so they never got a chance to see the best version of me, right? So I hated that, right? So I blame myself because I know my father would have been able to hold on had his oldest boy would have been there to take the burden off him, right? So this is why I tell black men that a lot of times what I've noticed, kids, I'm gonna tell you something that like I don't want to use nobody specific because ain't nobody done nothing to me unless you come for the smoke. But a lot of women, they say they want provider, but they really just want somebody to take care of their child. They really want somebody to take care of their children because it's rough out here. And then as soon as they're done with using his money and his resources, then all of a sudden you wish to leave him. And so what I will tell my daughter, this is why I told my daughter to get married. This is why I explained to her how important it was to put a premium on that, because now once you somebody's wife, you're in a coveted position. And so therefore, your children, you have the covering of your husband, right? And it's important to have that. Now I know in this silly ass, stupid ass world that we live in, that none of these things matter because hey, let's have a free for all. You know what I mean? But there's consequences to that, and when you have children that don't have structure, I see it every day when I take my daughter to daycare. These children don't have structure. There's nobody there to give direction. There's nobody there to say, hey, sit your ass down. I done told you. And so that's needed in our community more than the order that it brings, and not just when women talking about they want a provider. Baby, you should be saying you want a man who brings order, a man who's in order with his God, whomever that may be, right? He's in order with himself, and you can then come up in his life and you can fall in a position where y'all can then benefit together. But to get with a woman who already has baggage and she's bringing drama. Most of these girls still sleeping with their baby daddies anyway. Kendra, most of them still giving them the box anyway, man. Let's see, y'all play games, man.
Well, it
I'm out
goes
the
both
street,
ways.
Kendra. I know better.
We can't spend all day, but I would say it goes
Yes,
each way. That means the baby daddy is still sleeping with his
he's
baby
supposed
mama,
to.
and
He's
you
supposed to
know,
knock that raw off. He's supposed to knock her off. Why would he
how come
not,
there's no
Kendra?
responsibility to the man? There's
No,
responsibility on both parts.
Kendra. A woman, I'll die for this. I'll die on this point. A woman's virtue is her responsibility. She has to protect that. I can't protect, like nobody can do that. You have to say this is why things are so topsy-turvy, because there was once a time when women respected their bodies. So they would not give themselves to just random men. These women, and the women that did, they were considered ladies of the night. So there was a place you could find these women. But the average woman didn't do that. These women now have made box wholesale. They think they sexy red or whatever these hood rats. So now when it befalls you, you want to act like you don't know, but you played a role in your own demise because you listen to this crap music. And so therein lies therein lies that. That's where the response, her virtue is. It's up to him to, you perfect, Kendra. When you was born, you were perfect. You were 100% perfect. Trey and I had to work to become something. Trey and I had to struggle. Men have to become something. Go out, take lumps, get hit in the head, get your nose bust, lose, take L's, come up, lose it all, start all over again. That's how you become a man. A woman is born perfect. If she just protects that, then you don't have these issues. These women think they can move like men. So you want to move like a man, you're gonna get what you get the requisite results that you're looking for.
Okay, well, listen, we could talk all day, but we don't have all day. I'm
Yes,
wishing you the best in life.
appreciate you,
Um,
sister.
okay, so we'll end it there. I really do
Um,
wish you the best.
Kendra, another thing too. Let me keep it to you. Listen, you know that you and I doing reaction videos, we could pick any time slot we wanted, and we would have the internet on lock.
Well,
They
the
would,
thing,
because they hate
Awesome,
me.
is here's the deal. You definitely have
They
a
hate
lot to
me.
say. You have a lot to say. You also take a lot of energy too. So I try to sit here and I want to always give. I like to as much give people the space that they're not being disrespectful.
Yes.
But this is Trey show tonight.
Okay.
Trey almost hung up on you, and I saved the last 15 minutes. So we're gonna go now because I want to respect him as
So
as training and hosting the show. But I think that's the disconnect is You know, you have to. If that was to ever happen, we would have to be a lot more compromises. But listen, outside
Yes.
of that, I wish you the best in life, Awesome.
I wish you the best too. Shout
Okay.
out to you, Kendra. I saw you. I saw your thing. You turned. I like what you're doing. One of these days, Awesome gonna pop up in one of these
Yeah,
little
when we have a,
things.
where are you based again?
I'm in the AT. I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, we
AT.
might be doing our next show in Atlanta.
Okay, now
That'd be good.
we cooking with
Yeah, we might
Crisco.
be literally we might be doing Atlanta in August. So
Trey,
I'll get
shout
you
out
back
to
on
you.
the app. I'll keep you posted if we do the live show there.
For sure. And shout out to Trey. Let me say this, brother. I want to make sure that I didn't use this time to because I know how the chat can be. I want to show my humbleness to another black man and say, if I offended you, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I will speak that way because when I see it, I just call it that way. But you was uncomfortable with that. So I want to say to Trey, I apologize. Y'all brothers get a brother the respect that he asked for.
Absolutely, man. You can have your opinion about how you feel. I might not agree with it, but you
Right.
can have your opinion. But what we
Yeah.
not gonna do is disrespect women and call them out their name. I
So
wasn't
be it.
raised like that, and I would never talk to a woman like that. So
Yeah.
So be it, brother. When I see a lady, I'm always respect a lady. A lady.
Okay, got you. Bye, Awesome. Bye,
Y'all be
Awesome.
blessed.
Bye, Awesome. Yes, Trey. Somebody said it. Trey was raised extremely well. What?
hey, goddamn.
Well, Trey, that is shout out to Awesome. That was nothing compared to the first two times. You would have if this was a lie, you wouldn't have been able to handle him the first two times. So Trey, yes, Trey. I know Trey's parents. Parents still married. Trey's
It's not even about that, but ain't no woman, no bitches. I just don't like that.
Oh, I like that. So even women that according to Awesome, there's women and then there's bitches. Like I feel and I think I don't. Here's the deal. Me and my friends, if women would be honest, be like, bitch, girl, can you see what happened?
Yeah, that's
Sometimes that happens, but no, as in.
But in the context of it, and he's speaking passionately about women, ain't no bitches. I just don't roll like that. So
Okay.
let's go find us. Let's go make a love connection. Let's go to the next.
Okay, let's go through. Let's see if we got any more. Okay. Oh, she's back. Let's see if she did her app. You did your app page?
You said do the app?
Yeah, you did it?
No,
Why
I
you
did.
call me back?
I didn't know you said do the app.
Well, why you call me back? We just talked to you.
Because we was cut off. Are we done?
Well, you need to have a profile on the app.
I did have one. So when I log back in.
Okay, well, why? Okay, you had all this time to
let me
create
tell you why I did. Let me tell you
Okay,
why
no, go ahead. No. Don't tell me why. Create your profile. You had all that time. That makes no sense. We don't talk to Awesome. She was on Instagram, right?
Yeah, and she changed her clothes.
Yeah, you had like a whole hour. It takes 5 minutes to create your profile. It don't even take 5 minutes. It probably takes 5 minutes because you gotta download it, put your picture up. It's free, y'all. Listen, don't listen to everybody. To download the dating app, to set up your profile, all that is free. You can swipe, all that is free. If you match, let's say Trey likes you, you like Trey, y'all can chat for free. Girl, we just talked to you. Like, we done talked. Let me tell you something. Awesome took all of my patience. So just FYI, we out of patience over here. That's one thing we out of. Okay, but Vonetta, we gotta see your face. CP, we gotta see your face. Love Honest, we got okay. CP, I think. CP. See, let's get CP. You ready?
Yeah, I was coming back because of my phone.
Okay, turn your phone. We can't hear you.
All right, hold on, sorry.
Did you set up your profile on the app? Because we just talked to you too. Oh yeah, we thought you. Oh no, you said you got a white girlfriend.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
We can't hear you, and everybody think you a liar.
You say everybody think that I'm what?
Nah, I can. You look like the type of black man that dates white girls.
Actually, this is my first time. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's not gonna be your last time. Stay with this one. Stay. Like if you're playing.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to be on my best behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, it wasn't my intention at all. Like I've never dated a white woman before. I mean, I've slept with some, but I've never like actually dated one. But I go off of characteristics. Like one thing is you look at someone, they got certain looks, and you're like, okay, you come off the physical, but then when you figure out, oh, this person's kind, or they thoughtful, or they, then like, you go out of your way to make sure I'm all right or
Okay,
whatever.
but
Like I don't.
CP, here's the deal. Because you called for it, you're not looking for no love, right?
No, but I did want to. I wanted. It was two things that I wanted to. That I had wanted to always get back with you about. One of I saw one guy. I think he might have been a preacher that hopped on here, and then that clown you just had on there. I mean, that's to me. I mean, my brother always told me, you give a clown a circus. You know what I'm saying? He gonna perform. You don't give him one, he ain't gonna perform. I hope that no women take anything from nothing that he talking about, or no men take anything. Like, I'm all for it. I understand we stronger, we bigger, we created so much in the world for women to thrive in. But as far as, like, I use a bitch word too here and there, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking around, all that, but showing women respect, I'm all for it, especially if they respectable. I don't believe in disrespecting anybody or going on anybody's platform being disrespectful, but all that, he said a whole lot, but it sounded like you needed a woman. You said that a woman needed to be disciplined. You need a man to teach you and guide you and all that, but you don't even have no discipline. You've been in the pen 3 times. And I can speak on niggas going to jail. Because, nigga, I done been in jail. I done been the same dude. I came up in California gang banging. You feel me?
I
I'm the same.
got you, CP. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So just for clarification, you got someone. You're not looking for nobody
Yeah.
else.
But I do want more kids. I only got one daughter that's 12. So
So
hopefully,
wouldn't that be with the girl that you're with? You're gonna have a kid with her?
I would like to, but if she don't want children, I'm trying to work on that. And if we can't come to a what's it called, you never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. Giving me that time.
Okay. All
But
right, CP.
All right,
Okay.
bro. Peace.
Okay. Okay. What's happening tonight?
What did he know if she doesn't want kids by David?
I don't know what's happening tonight. What's happening tonight? Okay, here's Awesome was on the show, so I understood his update. If you have an update, that's cool too, but you gotta have an update, right? Okay, let's see. We got people. Okay, Vonetta, show me the wall. Let's see. Okay, well, let me get that right there. Trey, and put this one in for a die. Poor Trey. Trey's gonna be traumatized. So Trey, you see what I go through. This is why I have therapy. This is why they don't understand. I have, and my therapist. Okay, but my therapist, they said, I'm gonna bring you up in 1 second, Vonetta. But I had somebody recently, Don Quisha. Let me show you Don Quisha. Let me show you. I'm gonna show Trey. I don't think Trey saw the episode, but I'm gonna show you. This is what you got. Cause Trey go to church. Trey, and me. When they say pray for people, me first. First. I know you good. You got your mama. Right after your mama, add Kendra. So this is Don Quisha. I'm gonna show you Don Quisha. That's Don Quisha. That's Don Quisha. That's Don Quisha, Trey. And guess what, Trey? When Don Quisha called me, I was cool as a fan. I didn't go off not one time. She told me she a warrior. She looking for a warrior man, Trey. She want a warrior black man. If y'all know we're talking about this Doc, wait, what? Shit, damn. She might do voodoo. She might do voodoo. So Don Quisha done made my damn phone fall because Don Quisha does voodoo too. Now, one thing I didn't notice in the interview I was doing with Don Quisha, she got on 2 wigs. See, look, the 2 wigs. That's a wig right there and a wig right there.
But she looks like her name. I don't know if that makes sense, but she just looks like her name.
Well, she's been spiritually married a couple times, and she got no flaws, and that was a big moment. She had no flaws. But I brought it up to say someone said it, and they said, I am proud how Kendra holds her composure, and her therapy sessions must have worked. And I want to tell y'all, they have been. My therapist told me not to let y'all crazy motherfuckers to drive me crazy. That's what my therapist said. So let them be crazy. You don't match they crazy, okay? Because they just sometimes come on your show, they want clout. They don't really want love, okay? So you hold your composure when crazy is at the door. And I think I did a hell of a job with Don Quisha.
You did.
I did a hell of a job. Look, I ain't go off not one time. All right, Vonetta, let's get you. Vonetta. I hope Vonetta, girl, you looking for love?
Please be looking for love.
Looking for love? You
Hey,
want a man?
Kendra.
You want a man?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, a man,
Woo!
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you. Please, Vonetta, looking for love. Cause I can't. Cause at this point, I'm about to quit.
Don't quit.
I love you. Are you there,
Vonetta,
Kendra?
where you from?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. All right, how old are
Yes,
you?
I'm 48.
48.
Okay.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have 2.
2 kids. What's their ages?
My son is 20 and my daughter is 14.
Both by the same dad?
Yes,
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I have not.
I'm married. Okay. Well, what do you do for a living, Vonetta?
I'm in property management.
Property management. All right. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, me too.
Oh, well, look at that.
Ooh,
You like younger?
ooh.
You like younger?
Kendra, let me just say thank you so much for doing a show like this because nobody else look at us and see us. So I appreciate you doing this. You don't have to, but you do.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. You're more than welcome. But Trey said, would you date a younger man?
Slightly younger.
Slightly younger. Okay. You too
Yeah.
young for her, Trey.
All right. All right. So we got Vonetta. She's from Charlotte.
How old are you, Trey?
35.
Oh goodness. You're a baby.
Ooh, too young.
I'm very trained.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
All right. So Vonetta, she's from Charlotte. She's 48,
Yes.
2 kids that are 20 and 14.
Yes.
She's never been married. She's a property manager, and you are a Scorpio. Vonetta, what kind of man are you looking for?
I don't want to say that I'm looking for. I would rather say that hopefully he and the universe put us together. So I love a man that's very patient and very kind. Somebody who's humble and a man's man. I don't like a selfish man. Somebody who, have his goals and careers together.
Okay.
So everything else pretty much would, fall into place.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
I don't think I could deal with somebody who has multiple women that, as far as like multiple children and multiple baby mamas, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm. Does he have to look a certain type of way?
Um, just to my liking, pretty much. Somebody who I love dark skinned chocolate men, but I'm trying to get away from that because I could be blocking my own blessings. So if he might be on the lighter side, then that's fine. Again, he would just have to be to my liking.
All right. Vanetta, let's do the Kendra cam. Let me see. Let me see you.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn this around. Let me
There
know if
you
you can
go.
see me.
Okay. Can you see?
You see
Try
me?
to zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. No, you look good.
Okay.
When was your
Thank
last
you.
relationship?
So my last real relationship was about 7 years ago, but just very small relationships about 3 years ago.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, if he is a man's man and he has his own, then we can build together and get through this thing called life together.
All right, Vanetta, you don't have to ask this, but I gotta know. But you don't gotta answer. When was the last time you had sex?
Well, I'm gonna choose not to answer that.
Okay. All right. What are 3 flaws that you need to work on, Vanetta?
I would probably say that I need to probably work on my communication because if something upsets me, then I just completely shut down because I don't like confrontation.
Hmm.
Um, Something else probably, hmm, I'm thinking about my flaws. I don't want to be like Dunisha. I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh,
mean to
yeah,
say
she ain't
that.
got no flaws.
Right.
Said she ain't no
No, I have some flaws. Probably my patience. And a lot of times I can be hard on myself. A lot. I can always be kind of hard on myself, and that might be a flaw because, like, if you're hard on yourself, you might be hard on others as well, expecting perfection, I guess. When we all know that perfection is just not realistic.
I like how you said communication is one of your flaws because I think that is like the end of a lot of relationships. Like a lot of stuff can be resolved with just by communication, by talking to
You
each
are
other.
absolutely, you're correct. You are very correct, Trey, because communication, I'm telling you, if something like gets underneath my skin, it could be something that just like really makes me mad. I will shut down and I don't want to talk anymore until I get past, that point of like calming myself down because it's like he say something or he do something that's wrong. I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to him right now because I need a little time to cool off. And then I have to come back, for that communication. So yeah, I think I need to work on that a little bit more.
Yeah, you don't let everything just internalize. Express yourself.
And you know what,
Vonetta,
Trey, let me go ahead and give you your props because I like the way that you were sticking up for women and saying that, you wasn't raised that way to talk to women a certain way, from a previous interview. So kudos to you for that. I like that.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Why would a man be lucky to date you, Vonetta? I mean, because look, it looks like you got it all. You got the career. You look good. You got your head on your shoulder. You admit that you need to communicate. Why would a man be
Mhm.
lucky to you?
Well, you know what? I'm an all around good person. And when I love somebody and I invest somebody, then I'm gonna love him. I'm gonna be there for him and with him. And I hate to say, ride or die type chick because I want us to, ride through life together. So I think I'm a pretty solid, woman. I have my own, and I'm not just the kind that's because I hear a lot of women always talk about what a man should make, and I'm not really here for that because I'm the type of woman who where I want to build with somebody. And I know that, going through life, you might not have everything exactly perfect, but if I got something and he got something and we putting this together and we building, then, it should be a pretty good relationship. So I think I'm a pretty solid chick. I know I got good values and morals and I was raised the right way. So
What's that song go? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together.
Ooh,
there you go. Absolutely. That's right.
that's right. So, Vonetta, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I was not going to disappoint you, Kendra, and say that I'm
Okay.
not because I've been on here because I've been watching you for a while.
Okay, I appreciate it. So, is it your name right there?
V as in Victor, Sherelle,
Wait,
Scherrill.
S
V
H E.
as in Victor,
Okay,
S
go from the
C.
beginning.
Okay, so V as in Victor, Scherrill.
I don't see this on the app. Do you have a username? What's your
You don't
username?
see it? That's
Not
my
that V.
username, V Sherrill.
So VSCHERR?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm in the search area.
Yeah.
Is it spaces? Do you have an underscore?
Yeah, it might be an underscore after
Okay,
V.
yeah, it was okay. So it's V underscore CH. So make sure you say it. So you can search
Okay.
this is you, correct?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. And you can also put in Vine. Okay, her name is Vine. You did the video verification. The red check is the video verification. And
Hmm.
it's V underscore first. SCHERRILL. Wants a long-term
Yes.
relationship, love, life, and laugh, family woman, centered and stable, adventurous at times with the right person. Here she is, fellas. You can
That's
shoot your shot and
me.
send a message, or you can scroll down and push the heart or the star and send her a gift. And we are beta testing the live on the app soon. I'll let you guys know. We would need 100 people that are on the
Oh,
app to beta test when that time comes. But you look good, okay. Okay,
oh,
try to
yes,
send a
ma'am.
picture,
You
okay.
good. She remind me of Ocho Cinco's ex-wife. I don't know why. What's her
Oh,
name?
ex-wife, Evelyn?
Or the baby mama?
Evelyn?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, that girl that's on the Hollywood show right now. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I know who
Okay.
you guys are talking about,
Do
but
you
I
get
act nothing like her.
oh,
Oh, I don't watch those shows.
I just seen
Um,
Me
pictures.
either. I don't
But
watch those.
All right. All right, honey. So listen, thank you for being prepared. Underscore her username. You can search her by name. V underscore
Hmm.
SHESCHERRILL. My
I know my
apologies.
mama put a lot of consonants in it, double consonants. I'm sorry, Kendra.
Here we go. No, here we go. I'm gonna add it to your video so you good to go. All
All
right.
right. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Bye,
You
you
Trey.
too.
too. Bye, baby. Okay, we got people in cute child. How you say your name? Nina?
Nanat.
Nanak, show the wall. Nanak,
Nin.
I think I saw her earlier.
Yes,
Hello,
yes, it's Nina. But I
Nina.
updated
But when it says like Nina, what you
Nina LC, so it's my initials.
Oh,
what's that?
It's I hurt my shoulder working out.
Oh, I was like, okay. So I'm gonna call you Nina.
Yes, but
Oh,
I'm coming back because I updated my profile. So I
oh,
added
okay. Was you on the show earlier?
yes on Instagram.
Okay. What's your name on the app?
So my username is Nina LC.
So Nina. Oh, right. Well, Like that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Well, I don't see your face.
You were on the show tonight?
Yes, I was on Instagram when I was in my closet.
Oh, okay.
I don't
know how you
remember.
do this. You remember all these people? Shout out to you.
I don't remember her though. Here's her pictures.
Yes.
Wait, I think it's still loading for you. Okay, here we go.
Oh, she travels.
Oh, they said, okay. I can't remember her on Instagram, and we just had Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, when did we talk to you on Instagram? Tonight?
Yes.
That motherfucker.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome made us forget about.
stuff.
Wait, what did we talk to you about?
I was a little
We
off.
asked you all the questions.
Yeah, I was a little off, and
Instagram?
they was going in on me in the comments.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to pull it up.
Nina, you're from Virginia, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember her.
Wait. Oh, okay. I see her.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and Trey, child.
It's okay. I get it.
Okay, this is you.
Yes.
Okay, yes. We did talk to her. See, this is why receipts. When they say receipts, this is what they mean. Okay.
I lost so many brain cells from your boy. I can't even remember.
All right, this is Nina. Okay, I'm happy you want to go. So this is her on the app. Nina, Ninalc.
Yes.
Okay. You look good, girl. So you had some good pictures ready. The
Thank
phone
you.
was ready with the pictures. This is like, what you want? You said pictures, say less. Say less. Nina got the pictures. All right, fellas. So you can shoot your shot, send her a message, or you can scroll down, push the heart or the star. Okay, Nina, we see you, girl. All right, girl. Well, thank you for calling us back.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, bye, boo.
Bye.
Ooh, child. I think we might be done, Trey. Oh, love honest. Love honest. We gotta see your face. We gotta see your face. I have to see your full face, or I'm not gonna select you. Okay, we're not doing it. Wait, what are they doing? We gotta see your face. We want just. I think this is a no. I think we're saying no to you. Oh no, I didn't mean to add. Remove. Wait, I gotta see. We gotta see your face. Is that a face? Because people be trying to do crazy shit on there sometimes. Okay, we're gonna say no. My better judgment is a no. And I hope that wasn't anything crazy. All right, we're done.
God damn.
I think we're done. We're done. And there's no show on Saturday. At least I don't think so.
You in Chicago, you gotta do another show.
I gotta host something tomorrow, and then I'm going back to LA. Going back to LA on Sunday.
No, this is your city.
I always love Chicago. Chicago has a place in my heart forever. But we're done. We're done. We're done.
We're done tonight.
Yeah, we're done tonight.
Okay.
Trey, you can give guys out your Instagram.
Oh yeah, follow me on IG, Trey White and the number 3. Also TikTok, Trey White Media. Kendra, I appreciate you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I cannot wait. Can I show the game?
You can show the game. We were playing the game when we went to lunch today.
This is Kendra's game.
It's
coming out.
It's really fun. There's shot glasses in here. There's a lot of questions. You can have a lot of fun with this game, playing with your friends. And Trey will be one of the hosts on the app. He will have a show. So all the ladies that just want to see Trey, they be like, Trey's so pretty. And he got curly hair. Yeah. Oh, handsome. He got nice hair.
Look.
He ain't got no kids.
Special shout out to Kendra G. I'm proud of you.
He got a good credit score. He got his own car.
Yeah.
He got a nice job. He comes from good parents. And he is going to be a husband one day. Yep. He will not have kids he going to raise his kids. I want you to be married first.
Okay. Well,
okay, we're getting here. Bye, y'all. Good night, everybody. Bye.